But let's say you got a right triangle. We got a right triangle with sides 7 and 12, and we don't know what the hypotenuse is. All right. We can use the Pythagorean theorem to determine what the hypotenuse should be. We can use the Pythagorean theorem to determine what the hypotenuse should be. So let's do that. In this case, the hypotenuse, we know it's going to follow, since it is right, we're given that it's right. We know we're going to follow a squared plus b squared equals c squared. First thing you need to determine is what is a, what is b, what is c. A and b are the legs, right? So if a and b are the legs, we can call this a, we can call this b. Or I could call this b and I could call this a. It doesn't matter as long as you ensure that the legs are a and b. Your hypotenuse is the c part, okay? So I can plug it in. 12 squared plus 7 squared equals x squared, right? 12 squared is 144. 7 squared is 49. And dang, I didn't want to use 7. It's okay. And then you have x squared. So, but you know, this is doable. It's just going to be a decimal. So we've got 144 plus 49 is going to be 100, and let's see, 93 is equal to x squared. So at this point, we want to solve for x. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to use our calculator here. We want to take the square root of 193, because to get rid of this squared part right here, we need to take the square root of both sides. So square root of 193, let's see. So I'm gonna hit second, hit that, 193, enter. And let's see, we are getting 13.89. So 13.9. So we know that this side right here is 13.9. All right, let's do another example, this time without a decimal. I'm going to set up the one that I was actually trying to go for, which I kind of realize now. Let's say 12, 5, and x. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to, let's condense this down. So we plug in our legs. You know, we got a leg here, we got a leg here, and then the hypotenuse here. So we could do 5 squared plus 12 squared equals x squared. Let's see, 5 squared is 25. 12 squared is 144. X squared, 25 plus 144 is 169. Is equal to x squared. You take the square root of both sides, you're left with 13 is equal to x. Don't forget, the last part is always to take the square root at the end. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more example. So what if you have, and I'm going to use a whole number, but obviously you could have decimal answers here. Let's see. What if you have, let's see, 25, 24, and x. Now, the first thing I want you to do is pause the video and think about what is the difference between this and the last few problems we've done. Okay, so the difference between this and the last few problems that we've done is you need to, in this case, the missing side isn't the hypotenuse, it's a leg, right? So in this case, the missing side is a leg. So leg, leg, hypotenuse. So we need to set it up a little bit different. We can say x squared plus 24 squared equals 25 squared, right? And then we have, let's see, x squared plus, let's see, 24 squared is 576, I think. Just checking that. And 25 squared is 625. All right. Obviously, you can get those by just putting it into your calculator. I then subtract 576 from both sides. You're left with x squared is equal to 49. Now, the beautiful thing is, are we done yet? No, because we need to remember, we still have to take the square root of both sides. So then x is equal to 7. And that's how you work through Pythagorean theorem problems.